Hey guys, and welcome back. I am Paradox. Welcome to this new series in the Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod. Now, this is just a little disclaimer to start with. I will probably, not necessarily, be talking about things that happen in the TV show. So if you've watched a TV show, no need to worry. If you haven't watched a TV show, please go and watch that because it is a great series and you'll appreciate this game and my series much more because you'll understand the characters and stuff and the history and blah blah blah, even though a lot of the history isn't part of the TV show. I won't be going into anything further from the TV show like that in the books because even though the books have been out for a while, I don't want to ruin it for many people because I know most people haven't read the books but I've watched the TV show, so I want to keep it to the TV show. The only thing I'll talk about that may have come from the books that you may have not got from the TV show are things that have been in the first couple of books. Obviously that weren't shown in the TV show because they didn't have time to put in, or maybe let's say a bit of history. So let's say like a lot of the history stuff isn't really delved into on the TV show. So I may go into some of that just because it gives you a bit of a background and it's not a spoiler because it's just the history. There may be some important parts of history though, obviously, but I can't think on the top of my head. But that doesn't matter. That is a disclaimer. Thank you for listening. And I hope you'll take that to account. So don't have a go at me if you hear something that you didn't want to hear. That's from the TV show or whatnot. There's not much I can do about that. This game is very much spoilerish. Now, as you can see, we're playing a new scenario. I am playing in the Aegon conquest scenario because I wanted to play someone very further back. A scenario where we were having dragons, the Targaryens were invading, a lot of the families, all the families were there and stuff. Well, all the older families. There might be some new ones that are added in. I can't think off the top of my head. But yeah. I decided to play as the Oakhearts. Now, you may be asking why the Oakhearts, particularly when I know there are many different families people have wanted. The reason I've chosen Oakhearts is because one thing, I love Arys Oakheart. Well, not love him, but he's a good character. I've always enjoyed that character in the books. I'm surprised he hasn't been shown on the TV show. I can't remember if he has been shown in the background. If any of you guys don't know who he is one of the kingsguard members. He goes with Marcel to Dawn. So that's why we probably haven't seen much of him in the TV show, I'm assuming. We may have seen him as a background character. He may have been sort of pointed out, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So you may not, and even then you wouldn't know much about him, but he's an interesting guy. He's one of the more interesting Kingsguard members, I think. I've really enjoyed it. I love the name, Oakheart. And I felt that I wanted to play somewhere in the Reach. Due to the fact that obviously I've got two Let's Plays going at the moment. We're playing as the Starks, we're playing as the Freys at the Twins, so we've got those two regions sort of going at the moment, as well as the fact that the Starks are a main family, the Twins, the Freys are a medium family. I wanted to play as a small one county family and do a Let's Play a bit like my Reigns Let's Play a smaller family, bit less known, and try and make a journey at my own story that can delve out and change and isn't constrained by me keep checking out characters we know and love. Even though I do love that, seeing what happens to like Samwell Tarly and stuff like that, and Cersei Lannister, seeing what happens to them, where they go and stuff. But I think this would be quite fun to see what happens, make our own journey, our own relationships with characters and other families. It'd be fun to see what happens. Obviously there are a lot of other families I could have chosen. I really wanted to choose, actually. I really wanted to be the Mormonts, but I felt the North, we're playing in the North. The Boltons as well, another big fan I want to play as. Harrenhal, again, I'm doing the Twins. The Targaryens, actually, are definitely going to come soon. I'm definitely going to do a Targaryen Let's Play, but I may wait for the Essos mod to come out. I'm thinking of either playing as Rhaegar Targaryen or Aegon Targaryen in this scenario, and I'm hoping that maybe you can choose to conquer East instead of West, so maybe conquer, Essos. So I found a really cool scenario to do instead, and then later on maybe go to Westeros. So we'll see what happens. I'm really looking forward to when those updates come out, and that will really change everything. If we can be Dothraki, I might be Dothraki first. If we can't, I'll be a Targaryen. Yeah, so that is generally the idea. That's generally what I was thinking. So I'm really sorry if your family, or the Danes even. The Danes are another pretty big family I want to be as well. There's loads in the Stormlands as well I want to be. So I mean, there's loads of stuff I still need to do. But don't fear. My plan is for this channel, I really hope we can do this. I think it'd be really cool if, let's say, a few months from now, a year from now, people come to the channel and it's just a stream of different series based on loads of the families. I'm hoping we can go through almost all the families, at least the favourite ones, or ones that have a little interest to me or to you guys. I think that'd be really cool if we can have that in the future. That's why I'm trying to leave some of the bigger ones till later. I'm trying to leave the Targaryens, I'm trying to leave the Arryns, I'm trying to leave the Tyrells, the Boltons and Karstark and the Conningtons. I'm trying to leave those families maybe to a bit later because I want to have some big families still later. So I'm going for smaller families now. And I know obviously some of you won't like that because there'll be some families you wanted me to play as, but we will get around to them. I will try and get around to as many as possible because I really do just love this mod. I love playing them. I love all the families, so I really want to get around to them. So don't worry, the families will get. We will get to more families. But yeah, let's get on with this Let's Play. Sorry about the long introduction. I thought it was good to explain exactly what was going on. So yeah, we are Lord Arys Oakheart. We're a young 12-year-old. We have patient, that's good, kind as well, and gluttonous. So I'm a kind, patient guy, but I like my food. That's really it. I like my food. We have no other family at all, which is a bit odd. Normally they give you like 2 other family members, I think, just to make sure you have some family. So I'm surprised we have that. So we need to make sure this guy survives. Nothing bad happens to him. Our lord is Lord Owen Osgrey. Okay, he has not got very good skills. He's a temperate, humble, chaste, envious. Okay, that's the sort of guy he is. He seems okay. Yeah, not particularly, you probably want to be friends with him, but he seems like an okay ruler. And above him is obviously Mern Gardener, because obviously the Gardeners ruled the Reach before the Tyrells, and obviously when Aegon the Conqueror came, he killed the Gardeners and set up the Tyrells as Lord Paramount. So there we go. That is why that's why you won't see a Gardener in obviously the present day scenarios of A Song of Ice and Fire. He's rude, okay, just, brave, and proud. Okay, so he's quite proud, sort of just, very kingly kind of guy, but he's a bit rude. He's a bit rude, that would be his only thing. He's a good general, though. Okay, fighter. Okay, be interesting to see what happens. It'll be interesting to see how Aegon takes everywhere. I always like to see what happens, like how does he take places? What does he do? Does he kill families? Do all of the lords? Generally, I think they usually just all surrender, which is a shame. It would be cool to see some of them, let's say, get killed, and like the Gardeners, get switched with someone else that they choose. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. So yeah, let's get this Let's Play sorted and just sort out all my stuff first. Okay. What sort of places does he have? What is the High Lordship? Okay, so the High Lordship is this whole area. North March. That is a massive area, actually. Okay. That's quite, yeah, he's quite powerful. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to revolt against our lord anytime soon. And as you guys know, actually, you guys know from my past Let's Plays that how I play is I play roleplay-wise, I play as my character would, so their traits are very important to the choices I make and how I play. So let's say, like, if he's deceitful, I will probably use some intrigue events, some plots, some assassinations maybe. But if I'm kind or honourable, I probably wouldn't go the assassination route, because obviously, you're not going to see Eddard Stark trying to assassinate someone, are you? He's not going to do that. It's not honourable. It's not, just. So yeah, that's how I like to play, because I think it makes it a bit more interesting. It makes it interesting for you guys story-wise. The journey we take will always be different, and it makes it fun for me because it means that all the Let's Plays aren't always the same, or the same route at least. So yeah, so I need to sort everything out. So we got him. My Guardian is not particularly good. Can I not choose my Guardian? Damn it. Probably cannot. My Regent is her, Mordain. I also, when we have a Regent, I usually take the Regent into account due to the fact, obviously, the Regent's usually the one in charge and makes most of the decisions. Okay, so she's shy, humble, just, and cynical. So let's say if my Regent was deceitful herself and not honourable, we may think when she's in charge that I might use an assassination, stuff like that. But yeah, let's look at my council. Okay. Everyone should be the right people. Yep, it looks like everyone's fine. We have some okay starting ones. Obviously, we're going to try and get some better ones later. Okay, obviously province, improve defences. Obviously the province, please. Improve relations. Fabricate claims, so dissent. Okay, firstly, should we try and improve relations? Yep. We should probably try and improve relations with our lord, so he can protect us, and he won't, let's say, take my county or whatnot. If we can improve relations with him, that would be good, and I can start trying to get claims on my surrounding neighbours, or anyone else for that matter. Master at Arms, train troops, train children. Would that be me then as well? Train children then. Collect taxes. Yep. Haven't got much money. And scheme, I think. We'll leave it at that. How many troops do we have? We have 1,900 and 182 from vassals. About 2,000 men then. That's okay for one county. It's okay. Hold a local tourney. Employ no courtier. Show the Valyrian steel swords. Show the dragons. Obviously, Aegon Targaryen will soon be coming for everyone. As you can see, he's a dragon rider. Black fire he has there. Ooh. And this is his wife. Ooh, Dark Sister looks quite nice. I haven't actually looked at Dark Sister. That looks quite nice. She's a dragon as well. And there's the other sister. All 3 dragon riders. All going to cause a bit of trouble. Ooh, he's already got children. I did not even realise he already had children. Okay, so Aenys Targaryen is weak and attractive. And the other one is strong, Maegor. And obviously he is his bastard brother, who, as we all know, became, as you can see, Baratheon. That is where the Baratheon line is descended from his bastard brother, who he gave the Stormlands. Okay. Let's get things going then. Let's wait and see how Aegon destroys Westeros. Well, brings it all together, really. Okay. Let's bring this up so I can see what's going on everywhere else. Okay, so Aegon has now got this place already. Ooh. All hail his grace, Mern of the House Gardener, King in the Reach, and Lord of High Garden, Defender of the Marches, Warden of the Citadel, and Protector of the Realm. All hail the King in the Reach. Yeah, I think it's good I'm playing in the Reach though, because I haven't played in the Reach yet. I was thinking, and I wanted to play a 1 county person as well, that was important. So the Tarleys and the Florents and the Hightower as well, I wanted to play them, but I felt like, nah. The Red Wains as well were never one I was thinking of playing. It was really down to Oakheart and Fozzaway, but I felt Oakheart just because I do like Arys Oakheart, and so I felt for me it was more interesting. Okay, things are going on in the Iron Isles. They're at war with... Okay, so King Aegon has decided to go for the Iron Isles first. He's decided to go for probably the most powerful lord first. It's only just started, but it looks as though many of the Riverland lords have decided to sort of stand down. They're not helping, including Edmund Tully, who looks a lot like Edmure. Well, at least how Edmure looks in this game in the future scenarios. Okay. Didn't declare war on the Stormlands. So he's just at war with the Iron Isles. Oh no, wait. Rosby and Blackwater Rush. So he's getting the Crown Lands as well. He's got the Kingdom of Westeros. Nice. Interesting to see what happens here. And with dragons obviously in the game, it's going to make it quite interesting. There's definitely going to be dragons about. So the most illustrious Lord Arryn, the good burghers of Hambleton, are barely able to pay their taxes. Our coffers are empty. I humbly ask that you lower the taxes for your cities. An absurd request. Very well. I'm kind. I'm kind and patient. So very well. I concur. Maybe you should. So it makes it a bit more interesting, because normally I'd just say no if I was playing, just because I can. But I think it makes it a bit more interesting if you play what your character would do. Like I say, it's always the same and stuff, and that can get very boring. Okay, anything going on in particular? Nothing seems to really be going down. Let's have a look at a few of our neighbours for now. We've got the Cranes there, Mark of Redwater Keep. We've got a Stack House. Okay. Formidable Fighter. Okay. Joshua. If you play with me, I'll let you play with my toys. I'm nice. I'm getting a charitable trait. Okay. So again, that sort of goes with my character. We've got Oakenshield. Hewitts. Okay. Down here we've also got the Chester. Okay, Green Shield. Just trying to think where I want to get first. So what are the laws at the moment? Medium, okay, medium feudal levies. Whoa. The North? What is that? I haven't actually noticed that. These laws keep track of the realms, the facto empire during the Civil War. Okay, I never even actually noticed that. How have I not noticed this? Okay, interesting. But yeah, let's have a look at the laws in the Reach. Crown Authority, limited Crown Authority, so that probably means I think I can declare war on other people next to me. We have a classic belly. Okay, I have to wait and see if we do. I think we can just declare war on our neighbours. Yeah, I think we can. Because normally you might have to attack their lord to be able to get their land. But I think we can actually attack our neighbours with a crown authority at that point. How's the war going over here? Whoa, Aegon Targaryen is destroying the Greyjoys. Or sorry, the Horays. Iron King Harren the Black, Horay. As we all know, was traditionally, him and all of his sons were burned alive in Harrenhal by Aegon Targaryen's dragons. Will that happen this time? We'll have to wait and see. It's looking like it is happening. Due to the fact the percentage is vast. 96%. Very quickly that happened. He obviously didn't give up straight away, which is quite nice. It's nice to see him attack. The phrase of join the side of Aegon Targaryen. That's a phrase for you, isn't it? Always join the side he thinks he's going to win. Interesting development there. He's managed to get a bit of the Crown lands now. Got the Celtics there obviously as well. With their crabs, pincer, Valerian still acts. Okay, we've now got a problem now. He's managed to defeat the Iron Isles. Lord Paramount Harren the Black has managed to survive, but he's had to retreat back to the Iron Isles. What's that? High Lordship. Oh, High Lordship of the Seastone Isles. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't see that one. He's declared war on us. So we're now at war with Aegon. He's decided to go for us next. What do we do? Seeing as I'm a young boy, I guess I might as well. I'm probably obviously not going to go fight myself. Expose him immediately. Okay. But we'll obviously be backing our lord. The Gardeners. How dare you come and attack us? Who does Targaryen thinks he is? A Valerian. This is Westeros. We are ruled by Westerosi people, not these Valerians. Who does he think he is? Hopefully the Gardeners put him down. Whoa, okay, 10,000 men. How did they get there so quick? Did I just not see that? Jesus, okay. Did not even see that army appear. It looks as though the Gardeners have already been... Has he been captured? Nope, he's out battling. How many men has he got? Okay, 15,000 men, but it looks like the dragons have absolutely destroyed his forces. We couldn't... Nope, and again. Will it happen again? Our troops seem to be doing okay, but it looks like the dragons came in again. Oh, the dragons absolutely decimating all our troops. We can't stand against them, and we're lost. All hail his grace, Aegon of the House Targaryen, King of the Andals, and the Reigner, and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Curse his name. He is no king of mine. Damn Valerian. And he's now declared war on the Rock. And the Gardeners have been kept in charge, which is nice. So we're going to have the Gardeners in this game, which is pretty cool. Have a look at the Tyrells, I think that's them. Yep. Harlan. Okay. Liege Lawless faction. As our guy's a bit young, he's probably not going to get too much involved in a lot of that sort of plotting and stuff. But no, those dragons, as you can see, those dragons just decimate any army. It doesn't matter how big their army is compared to yours, they'll destroy it. I do whatever strikes my fancy, such as smashing this fine glass goblet. Music to my ears, I am now arbitrary. My guardian Luther took the strap to me for smashing the goblet. I lose the arbitrary trait, okay. And also the Rock is now attacking Aegon Targaryen. We decided to join the Rock. So the Gardeners have decided to join the Rock in a... Okay, so basically with the Reach is now rebelling, even though we've only been under them for about 2 days. Can we help the Rock? Or is it already too late? It's probably already too late. I mean, 10,000 men and dragons, you can just destroy the whole Westeros. This just shows you how amazing they are in this game. And obviously how big they'd be in a battle, really, because they would be. If you can breathe fire across a battlefield, across a whole army, that army is going to be destroyed. Not just men-wise, but morally as well. The morale is going to be absolutely destroyed, even if they do survive. Okay, a lot of the Riverlands, it looks like it's independent due to the fact they did not fight in the war against Aegon Targaryen. The Iron Isles looks like... Nope, they haven't joined a side, but it looks like they're staying neutral in this war. conquest of Blackwater Rush for some reason. Odd choice. Okay. Actually, they're helping Aegon attack Blackwater Rush, it looks like. Okay, and this army seems to be doing a bit better. The dragons don't seem to come into it. It looks like they may even win. Wow, the Rock has actually won a battle. That is insane. That is actually a really big development. They've actually managed to defeat Aegon's army in a battle, but obviously that's one battle, it's not the war. The Reach shall secede. We will not be under these Valerians any longer. Thank God the Gardeners. Thank God we can trust the Gardeners to do what's right. I really need to get old enough to have kids. I should probably marry, actually.